Hello, everybody. Thank you so very much for joining me. It is outstanding to have you. My name is Chris, otherwise known as Wolfie, and we are live once again with massively overpowered OPTV. And this is the next to last step, or I think the final step of character creation for Pax Day. So this game has entered into early access just yesterday. It is maybe just a little bit over 24 hours old now. It's a social sandbox MMORPG. Uh, you know what? As part of the coverage, we have to get in there for at least a little bit and try it out. It's just what we do here at OPTV for you guys. And I have also been granted a really lovely opportunity by developer Mainframe Studios, or Mainframe Industries, beg your pardon, to give away 2 copies of this game if anybody is interested in trying it out themselves. If you have your own sort of curiosity and would like to just sort of slake that yourself without having to buy in on a Founders Pack, I have been granted 2 master level keys to give away over the course of the stream. I won't be like stringing everybody along too far or anything like that, I promise. I'll be giving those out without you having to sit here and listen to me dawdle for too much. These are like $100 keys, so it's extremely generous, I have to say. So definitely a thank you to Mainframe Industries for furnishing that, as well as for furnishing myself with my own key in order to play the game. That all said, I do need to throw up my usual asterisks. First and foremost, despite those key handouts, Mainframe Industries has absolutely no control over the editorial process or what I'm doing or how I'm feeling across the stream. They are not going to control what I think, say, or feel. This is not sponsored content under any circumstances. We are still going to play this game as I would if I had purchased it out of pocket myself and wasn't doing a giveaway. Secondly, that all said, this is still a game that is in early access. It's, like I said, not even a day old, maybe just a little over a day old. There are a lot of improvements that the studio wants to make. They have put out a whole mission statement of the sort of game that they do and do not wants to make and what they're planning on doing over the course of its projected year of early access. So there are things that are and actually the last 24 hours things were kind of buggy, as you would expect from the very first launch of an MMORPG at scale. Things are rubber banding. People are experiencing problems with placing down their housing plots or other stuff and it not actually showing up in game. And actually, I did see on the Pax Dei Twitter that they did sort of send out a list of fixed bugs, known bugs, and things that they're working on. So, it's still in development. They're still working on it. And last but not least, nothing that I'm going to be doing on this stream is intended to be a review. It's not even intended to be a first impressions piece. An hour and a half or so, or 2 hours of playtime on a stream is not enough to form any sort of opinion. So I'm not here to provide final judgment or anything like that. I'm gonna be reacting to what I see. You're gonna hear and see me do stuff live, whether that's for bad or wonderful. If it's for good or bad, we're just gonna give it a shot. So anyway, right. I think I've got all of the preamble out. Yes, I do need to say hello to Average Teacup because it is always wonderful to see Teacup here. And Toaster Master, there he is. Hey, Toaster, good to see you, my favorite regular chatters. Wonderful to have you both here. All right, enough of the setup and rigmarole. I believe I've gotten to. I did all the character creation stuff ahead of time because I didn't want to hang on that too long. Pretty good character creator, I will say. It's got a fair number of options, and my character here, she looks pretty good. So I'm starting in this Ardennes area. I'm gonna pronounce it Ardennes. It seems to have a French inflection to me. And also, she sort of looks like a Highlander character, and this looks very Highlander-ish, or maybe Tundra-ish. I don't know. Dropping in somewhere like Ark, indeed. Right, so here we go. First ever attempts at this game. I've never played this before. I was never in any of like the tests that they had run prior to early access, so all of this is completely brand new to me. I have gotten there was a lot of questions that folks have had, and I don't intend to like be able to answer them in this stream, but I do want to play this some more to provide like a more complete impressions piece. And one of the questions is how pervasive is the PvP in the game? So I don't know. I it's gonna be hard to find out. I did choose an RP, a US East RP server, Danu, I believe. So no, it's got multiple servers. So there's like obviously there's regions, and there's like 5 servers per region at least that I initially saw. So it's not like a mega server or anything else like that. It's like 4 regions and like at least for the EU Central and US East, like 5 servers per. I chose the RP server simply because I love roleplay. But you know, we'll see how it goes. I don't expect to have experienced any roleplay in the game right here and now, though. Honestly, like it's gonna be. Also, like I believe I remember Mainframe Industries saying that they were going to be doing a lot of wipes. So if somebody's coming here for roleplay, and there is the possibility of a bunch of wipes or server resets, that does sort of like put a little bit of a damper on making a lot of those deeper communal connections, right? But we'll see. Anyway, Sparrow1, thank you so very much for that follow. Good to have you. Welcome in. My character is straight up walking. Oh, okay, there we go. I like had to hit shift one time in order to get her to do the usual running thing. Interesting. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna head and gather this tree branch. Whoa. Wow, that opened up a whole lot of... Wow, look at all... Oh my gosh, I touched one branch and like a huge list of things I could craft popped up. My goodness. Woo. That was a lot. It's like, touch stick. You have unlocked the potential. Like I was touched by the stick of infinity, apparently. Nice rock. Haha, this is nice. Or nice, I guess. Which of these many trees will I punch first? I don't know. Can I punch trees? Hang on a second. Let's see. There is no tree punching. Alright, can confirm tree punching does not exist. This girl has got some meaty swings, though. Look at her. Just woof, woof, woof. Love it. Absolutely beefy swings. Alright. Collect enough wooden stones to craft a building hammer. Find wood and stone all around the starting area. Indeed. Alright, go ahead and pick up these goodies. So that's another question I'm going to have to figure out. Ooh, clay. Sweet. I'm just going to hoover up all the materials. Alright, so this is starting off very similarly to a lot of other... Can I punch the bush? Nope. Starting off pretty similarly to a lot of other, like, survival sandboxes I've played. Which, you know, that's fair. Let's craft a building hammer. Open your inventory using the tab, or I, and go to the crafting menu. Here you can find the building hammer. Select the recipe. Find the building hammer recipe, select it, and craft the new tool. All right. Okay, so that's my hammer. All right, where is the recipe? Let's see here. Oh, those are spell slots. Okay. Open the inventory tab and I go to the crafting menu. There we go. Okay. And I can craft a pointy stick. Good to know. Good to know. Craft that. I craft a hammer by smashing my hands together. Man, that's powerful. Oh, you know what I should do? Hang on a second. Just make sure there isn't any, like... Okay, no, there isn't any voice chat. Just making sure. Alright. Right. Okay, now that I know that I can craft that, let's see. I should be able to craft... Probably should craft a pointy stick. And and a stone axe. Presuming that I can. Oh, this is gonna... Oh, no, okay, there we go. I was like, this is gonna take a while, but no, we're alright. Anyone will be happy with the stick, human or dog. Exactly. Alright, I'm gonna need some more sapwood, so let's go ahead and gather some more of that. It's so interesting that, like, after I stay put for a while, my character, like, goes into a walk. Like, that's very interesting. Usually, like, most MMORPGs, most video game characters, frankly, they're always constantly running everywhere. But, like, this one presumes you want to walk everywhere. So then that leads me to think that maybe there is some hunger and thirst, possibly? Hard to say. But anyway, alright. So now let's go ahead and craft the axe. And I should probably craft the crude shield as well. Alright. Yeah, so for that I need some more wood. Okay, got it. Okay. Yoink. Oh, actually, hang on a second. Since now I have the axe, can I chop down the trees? Let's find out. There we go. Okay, so that's penny bun? A coveted mushroom believed to bring fortune and prosperity to those who find it. Ooh. I will absolutely yoink these mushrooms. Delicious. Alright. Is this the hammer? Or oh, I got the hammer on. Okay, right. Whoops. I didn't equip the axe. Oh, that's the pointy stick. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'll put axe to 1. We'll put hammer to 2. Can I craft the shield? Yes, I can. Excellent. Alright. There we go. Now we're looking proper. Hey, alright. Good stuff. Okay, so presumably this will help with the... Okay, yep. Yeah, that's significantly better for the trees. Especially since I can't punch the trees. I have learned how to make a torch. Nice. Alright, so I guess now I should do what the game is telling me to do, so. Alright, claim a plot. Before building houses and crafters, you have to claim a plot. Alright. To start building, you need to place a plot. Equip the building hammer and open the plot menu by using the right mouse button. Oops, I should probably close that out. After placing your plot, you can find building options in the same menu. You may move your plot at any time, but if you do not want to leave your buildings behind, you need to disassemble them. Press N to access and remove this notification. Okay. Alright. Got it. Okay. So, you know what? I'm just going ahead and build on top of this hill. This seems like a good place. Oh, okay. Sizable little ring of skill base. Nice. Indeed, yeah. So I dig on that too. I actually like skill-based progression as opposed to like class systems. But then that sort of matches with the survival-ish nature that I'm experiencing so far. Alright. So now I have done that. Let's craft a building hammer. I already did that. Okay. Okay, so that's private construction. Ah, okay. Crafting is... Alright, so we got campfire, chopping block, kiln, and a carpenter's workbench. And, of course, some props. Alright. I should probably work on a foundation. Now, am I able to place this without the materials, or do I have to have the materials first? Yes, I need to have the materials first. Okay. Noted. Alright, so I guess we need to find some rock. Can I... Actually, hang on a second. Can I craft... Oop, there we go. Is there a pickaxe that I'm able to craft yet? Basically, but I guess the point across. Ha ha! Okay, excellent. I should probably put my pointy stick. Did I? Yeah, I did create a pointy stick. Put that here. So we have the hammer on 3, pointy stick on 2, axe on 1. All right, got it. Good, good, good. And I'm probably going to need to craft a torch, right? Besides giving light during the dark hours, waving it menacingly at enemies is known to boost self-confidence. I actually love the tool tips of this of these items. They're very clever. They're cleverly done. Oh, rye. Resilient grain, bearer of sustenance and protection in ancient agricultural times. Interesting. Alright, I need to get some stone, because presumably I need to get more stone, because presumably there's some recipe that I can get in order to create a pickaxe, right? Unless these aren't harvestable, right? Presumably not. Yeah, I'm just swinging my axe wildly here. Okay, can I punch the rocks? This is testing, guys. This is testing. Okay, we're fine. No, alright. Can't punch the rocks. Can't punch the trees. Cannot beat up... Oh. Oh. Okay. That tree is too mighty for my dinky little axe. Got it. Just for reference, what kind of setup are you running this on? It looks smoother than some of the other streams I've seen so far. So, let's actually bring that up, because a lot of people were a little miffed that my... And I am miffed too, for the record. Just to put it out there, like, I'm upset that I couldn't play Star Citizen nearly as much as I would have liked to for my last Choose My Adventure column. But what I am running, and I'll actually, I just wrote this down. Give me a second here. I'll bring it on up. So yeah, I've got a Intel i7. I've got a GeForce RTX 3070 and 32 gigabytes of RAM. And this is also running on an SSD, so you know, those are my specs. And I think actually, let's see, what sort of graphics do we have it? Its overall quality is set to high, so you know that's. Actually, I should enable VSync too, just because I just like having VSync. There we go. And yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'm glad that it's running smoothly for you guys, though. I generally always try to provide as nice of a viewing experience as I possibly can whenever I do streams. So very, very happy to learn and hear that seems to be the case so far. Fingers crossed that will continue to do so. This looks like somebody else's camp, I assume. Yes, presumably. Again. Raven dies, or Raven D's. In any event, hello Raven. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome in. Good to have you. Thanks very much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your stay here and look forward to having you for more streams, friend. Good normal gaming setup, so to speak. So there should be some hope when I dive into it at some point. Indeed, yes. Can I use other people's tools? You know what? Let's find out. Is there some sort of permission that is preventing me from using other people's stuff? Let's see. I'm gonna touch this carpenter's workbench. No, there is not, apparently. I can absolutely go to somebody else's workbench and just straight up use it. Go figure. Wooden winch. Stone pickaxe. So that's what I need. A long wood stock. How do you make a long wood stock, I wonder? So I presume that's probably part of, like, something else. How do you make that? Or do you need a better axe, I wonder? It's the carpenter's workbench. Ah, so this is a... Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Hang on a second here. Yeah, you could just straight up walk up to somebody's place and just use their tools. All right, that's odd. Not exactly what I'd expect, to be very honest with you. Okay, so now that I have that, yes, I can make a stone pickaxe. Sweet. Yay. All right. So now that I straight up pilfered somebody's toolbox, well, not pilfered. I didn't actually steal anything. I just, I just used their stuff. Now, can I? All right, that's still not a harvestable. Okay. Interesting. General observation, for better or worse, is you need at least 5 to 6 people to effectively build / survive, so using other stuff is important. Ah, okay. That's good to know. Also, hello, Hikari. Good to see you. Tools don't suffer from using them, that's okay. If the game is meant to have base permissions, it wouldn't be a surprise to be missing from early access. Yeah, probably. To that point, let me go back to my plot here. I think I left it over here. Is there a map? Oh, hang on a second. Yes, there is. Okay. So that's my... Oh. Oh, that's my plot. It's behind me. Oh, there it is. Okay. The giant blue circle. Yes, of course. It was invisible to me because I didn't have my hammer out. Okay. So anyway. Menu. Plots. So yeah, I can set it to private. I can have it private, public, or clan. So, okay. So there are some... Alright, so there are some... But I don't know if that's permission. Oh, it's building rights, but I don't know if that's necessarily permissions, right? That's different. That's definitely different from like, that's building rights. So I assume maybe I can like keep it to private, but like if I put down a tool or a workbench, somebody can still walk up and use it anyway. So, all right, you know what? I'll go ahead and put this down because it seems like a good thing to have these workbenches down. Bonk. There we go. Campfire. Bonk. And let's see, I need more clay for the kiln. I need a whole lot of stuff for the founder crafting table, which actually I'm pretty sure is one of those things that you'll be able to get if you use the code that I'll be giving away in a little bit. But yeah, alright, anyway. I genuinely did come out here to try to find some stone for foundations, but I don't have enough stone. I haven't actually found a way to use the pickaxe, or I haven't found... Whoop. Put this away. Alright, so actually, let's see what kind of... Right, grilled meat chunks. 3 different types of grilled meat chunks. Alright. Oh, because it's deer, rabbit, and boar. Right. Simple roast requires 5 meat chunks. And Langres Link, simple and bland, the taste is acceptable only because of tradition. It's... that's funny. Okay, I don't know why I can't... These look like they should be, like, things I can mine, but they're not. That's so weird. There must be something else. Yeah, okay, no. Alright, so there's probably some... I imagine that, like, the actual mineable rocks are probably way more obvious, right? So let's go ahead and wander around for a little bit. Hey, maybe this tall guy is what I need, as opposed to the small guys. Do I need the tall guys? No, the tall guys are not what I need. I just beat up a rabbit? Okay. I'm gonna have process that rabbit. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's... Alright, I'm not going totally crazy. These look like things that you would, in other survival and crafting games, would be the things you hit with your pickaxe in order to get stone, right? I'm not... That's not just me. Seems reasonable. That guy did a little weird shuffle walk. That was interesting. Okay, this is my pointy stick. How did spell jab? So control 1 is the... Oh! Alright. Alright, so there's some loose rocks. It's fine. Not what I'd want. Plantago, let's see. Plantago with its slender spiked of tiny flowers and broad basil leaves thrives in diverse habitats, valued for its medicinal properties and a role in traditional herbal remedies. Okay. The things that are that you can collect are actually not immediately obvious. They're not like shining or anything like that. They only really kind of show up when you walk near them. Which is either really good for verisimilitude or a pain in the neck if you're looking for something specific, depending upon how you want to look at it. Are you bonkable? No, you're not. What is... Daltura. Okay, what is this? Velvety green foliage, adorned with intricate veins, harboring the potent essence of the night, veiled in an aura of mistaken danger. Ooh. That's some very spicy leaves. Raspberries! Yum yum! Yay! Go ahead and pluck these, because I feel like I'm going to need to eat soon. If not, I should have eaten already. Let's find out. Can I just straight up eat these? Yes, I can. Okay, yeah, so that did, like, kind of, like, increase my health, I presume that is? I admit I bounced off of this fast, but I think you need to level up a bit before you move beyond hand gathering. Yeah, you're probably right. That might be the case. Well, in that case, then I'll just, yeah. And that is one thing that, like, Mainframe Industries did point out in, like, a post that they shared before, a couple of days before their early access. It's like, this game is not quick. Like, nothing about progress in this game is meant to be fast. They outright stated the intent to make this one very much a slow, methodical sort of pace. That's not necessarily meant to... Oh, here we go. It's not necessarily meant to be experienced purely solo. There are some things you can do by yourself, but ultimately the point of the game is to try to create a communal social experience where people kind of form communities or clans, come together for their own purposes or goals. So, you know, it's slow moving. Also, I now have found out what the nice deposit. I keep on saying nice. I said it again. Gneiss deposit looks like. So I can use my pickaxe. Also, I'm becoming encumbered slowly but surely. So let's head back to my plot. Let's head back to my plot and see if I can't maybe just put down a couple of foundations. You need to build your group and sort of build your tech level a la citizen type games. Or civilization type games, right? Okay, gotcha. Right. Got it. Okay. Alright, so if it's if it's a gneiss deposit that I can actually use, then it'll like show up on screen. Good to know. Oh, that's helpful. I don't need to constantly use my hammer or my map. I can just pull out the hammer and there's the big old glowing indicator of my plot. So, all right, cool. Not bad. Okay, can I cook the rabbit that I have? Yes, I can. But I can craft that rabbit. Seeing as how I bonked the rabbit completely out of accident. And I need 5 of those to make one, but I assume that I can still just sort of like, that's gneiss. But I assume it's still something that I could like, is there a sort button? Hang on a second. Here we go. So I should be able to... Ah, okay. And here are these indicators on the bottom, presumably to sort of signify my hunger and thirst level, I guess? Alright, okay. Right, let's go ahead and start building for a moment here. Put down some foundations. Oh man, this takes 20 gneiss in order to... Wow. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so you don't have to like go... So it does sort of like slide out. Okay. I actually kind of like that. There we go. Oh, I need clay too now. Alright, you gotta find some clay. Okay. Alright, we have the very first starts of a house. Extremely rudimentary right now. This is kind of how it is in survival games, though. You know, this is... Anybody who's played any survival box of any sort knows this is just the way of things. It's a dancing floor, a diving board. Our imagination is already running wild. It's a landing strip. It's the start of a runway. That's what it is. It'd just be like... See, now they need to add terraforming so I can create a pool I can jump into. Especially in this weather today. I don't know where y'all are right now, but here in the US, it's very spicy outside. It's extremely warm. I would actually be in far worse shape if I didn't have the air conditioner that I've got running right now. But even with it going, it's still pretty warm here. Alright. I need to find some clay. But I am also just chopping the wood. Actually, you know what I should do? I should put down a storage chest in order to plop down my raw materials. The start of a bridge. Yeah, there you go. Exactly. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I should place down some storage. Oh. Wait a minute. Can I not craft a simple... Oh, wait, maybe I had to craft it before I could place it. Hang on a second here. All right. Zetsay, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome. Good to have you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Okay. You know what I need to do then? I probably need to craft or use somebody else's crafting table now I think on it. Mr. Gosh Darn! That's a great name. Hello and welcome. Thank you so much for that follow yourself. Appreciate that. Both of you guys, thank you very much for coming by, and we hope you'll stop by for more streams later. All right. Okay. So I need beam, planks, and pegs. 4 beams, 6 planks, and 20 pegs. Right. Okay. And I could just make 50? Does that give me 50 immediately? Or no, that's probably... Beams, planks, pegs. Are you in world or in a server? Nope, I'm in a server. I am on the Ranu server? The RP server on US East. I forget the name of it almost immediately. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Oh, I learned how to make wooden floors now, apparently. Alright. Anyway, go ahead and place this down, because this seems... It's probably going to be pretty vital that I do this. Okay, get out of that. And let's see. Man, we got a whole lot of extra stuff now. Look at all this. Okay. Tiny stool. Simple chest. That's what I was looking to do. So I need more planks. All right. Make some more planks. And get that storage chest because my backpack is already starting to get pretty full. Oh, wait. I need to craft it first. There we go. There it is. Chest. Boink. Put that together. And voila. The puff puff. Alright, go ahead and place that now. Let's see. Just up here for the time being, just to sort of have it there. This is not by any means what I would call a final location for any of this, but, you know, it's permission is private. Love that. Love that. Alright, so now here's a good question I'm going to answer right now. Am I able to craft from storage? Has this game allowed that level of convenience, or am I going to have to pull things out of the chest in order to get to it? Let's find out, shall we? Fingers crossed it does. Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see. Here we go. Nope, it looks like I need to get the stuff from the chest in order to be able to... That's unfortunate. Not a deal breaker, but unfortunate nonetheless. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, it's fine. It was worth a shot. We had to look it up, right? That's one of the questions that I always like to have answered when it comes to these kinds of games. Genuinely. Like, the Nightingale didn't have that, and I lived long enough without it. But when they added crafting from storage, man, so much better. So, like, you know, so being able to craft from storage is, I hope they add that sometime later. It was a game changer when they added it. You are not kidding. Seriously, it was absolute game changer. A nice flowy hair. Yeah, and I know this game visually is really, really lovely. Like, I'm genuinely impressed. I don't necessarily really go super deep on, like, realistic games, but this is lovely. This is genuinely really nice. This is not a niche deposit. This is, though, yes? No, it's not, darn. I think the niche deposits are more rounded now that I think about it. I just want to get some more stones so I can get more floors placed down. Look, she's a very strong lady. Have you seen the punches this girl swings? Like, ooh. She absolutely swings for the fences. This is like 2 a.m. bar brawl swings is what these are. It's like no punches, no precision, just all haymaker. I love it. Genuinely love it. It's MMA certified. For real. Hey, Darth Ball, good to see you. Welcome. Good to see you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hey, look at this. We have somebody else's beginnings of their own little camp here. We've got a door and walls, and not just 2, but 4 floors. Slowly but surely. Yeah, this game does not give much to you from the very jump. You have to go out there and get it, which is either going to be a pain or really intriguing depending upon who you are, right? Yep. That's jab skill is just like... Also, the cooldown is like, what, 30 seconds for that? That's kind of interesting. But I don't know if I'd call it, like, great, but... Oh, wait, do I have to have, like, the... No, I have the crude shield equipped. I guess? Wait, or no, do I not? No, I don't. Oh. So I do have to, like, put this on a hotbar. Oh, well... not ideal. But it is what it is. Alright, so... Alright, so we have a shield bash move. Okay, got it. Cool, cool. Barefoot in the forest sounds fun. Depends on the forest. I'm willing to think that, like, certain forests are better for that sort of thing than others. So, you know, okay, so can I crouch? Is there a crouch button? C is not it. Alright, time to check the controls. Give me a second here. Sprint, auto run, guiding wind? Interesting. I didn't know there was a guiding wind button. It doesn't appear to be any crouch button. Map, help plan, chat. Nope, okay, apparently not. No crouch is crazy, especially if you're trying to, like, unless that's something that's added later as, like, a skill you learn, but, like, if the idea is to sneak up on prey, so maybe just walking to prey as opposed to running, is that how you do it? I'm going to see if I can't do this. Give me a second here. Nope, that doesn't matter. They saw me. All right, what does guiding wind do? Nothing right now. I don't have the guiding wind. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna have to... No, I just have to run this dude down. And I'm running out of stamina, so, you know, that's the thing. There we go. Okay. I just... Oh, and it disappeared. Alright, there wasn't any, like, carving or anything like that. The stag just sort of, like, went... And, like, all the materials went into my pocket. Okay, that's fair. Thank God it's a one-shot. Yeah, for sure. Absorbed its essence. It's true. I absolutely absorbed its essence. I'll go ahead and allow that. It automated that, but she's a witch! Oh, that was very funny. Alright, well, now that I have that, I have to grill the meat chunks, right? Just seems like a good idea. The witch build is gonna be insane. Yes, it is. The MMA witch is gonna do some work, y'all. Y'all don't know. This looks pretty lowly and humble right now, but just you wait. Just you heckin' wait, guys. The MMA witch is going to go off. I'm here for this arc. Glad to provide it. Oh, goodness. That's very funny. All right. A few more moments, and I will start to give away the first key. So stay tuned for that. I'll give you all instructions in just a minute. But first things first, I just want to pick up some more stone and put down some more floors. I should probably find... Actually, you know what? I don't think I can put down more floors now I think on it, because I haven't found or sought out any clay. And I need clay to do that too, I believe, if I remember. Wait a minute, let's find out. Yeah, I need clay as well, so... Whoa. 10 clay to be exact. Okay, yeah, so I... Alright, well, it's just as well that I did this. Because, I mean, might as well just store what I found, right? Sand probably is important. Sapwood. Alright. Does it snap? Can't tell from the other. It does snap, yes. Yes, it does. I'll see if I can't better showcase that. But it does indeed snap to build. See, it's just sort of like click. So there is some snap to build, which is wonderful because, I mean, otherwise I would just be terrible at this. Well, there does indeed snap to the foundation pieces and I assumed wall pieces. Now that I think on it, let's see. Can I put down some walls? Well, I don't have... Well, I can put down some floor. And yeah, it looks like... Oh, there's like some like individual like spinning. It doesn't like always like go on like a 90-degree angle. I kind of love that. I genuinely dig on that. Okay. I mean, it does have like individual snaps per block, but then there's like some... So there's a little bit of creativity. Oh, and there was some... I could like sink it down? Oh, that's a free form. Okay. Snap free. So rotate, destroy. Okay, cool. I like that. I genuinely dig that. All right. 5 doors and a one-on-one, one by one. Yes, exactly. 45-degree angles are underrated, especially if you want to have something that's a little more interesting than your basic my first shed, right? Every crafting game, you always have the my first shed. And this one is going to be no different, honestly. Like, to start off, it's going to be no different. Actually, I should go ahead and take a quick screenshot of my first shed, shall we? Just a little commemorative. Oop. You know what? I should probably stop using F11 because that just sort of like shrunk it down to really tiny window mode. But anyway, all right. So we're going to take a pause just for a moment so we can do a giveaway. So if you are interested in checking this game, I gotta have the baby house, absolutely. So if you're interested in checking this game out for yourself, I'm going to start giving away one of the 2 Steam keys that Mainframe Industries very kindly provided. This is for the master level unlock. So this is like a $100 bundle. If you are interested in getting yourself that key, all you have to do when I tell you to go is type !enter, E-N-T-R, lowercase. So if you're interested in doing that, let's go ahead and bring up there we go. Okay. All right. And 3, 2, 1, going ahead. !enter, E-N-T-R, if you're interested in getting your name in there. Let's see how it goes. Good luck. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. And again, this is one of 2 keys that we've got. I have a second key that I will be giving out before the end of the stream. So, Sparrow, I believe. Okay, you know, your first entry did work out. It looked like you misspelled it the second time. Okay, gonna give it a little bit longer. Make sure that everybody's got their entries in, just to be sure. All right. Let's give it another, I'll say 10 seconds. We'll give it a full minute. So 10 seconds from now. Let's make sure this goes down. Best of luck to everybody, truly. And right, the winner is Ambassador of Morning. Congratulations, my good friend. Congratulations. Good. That's wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Give me a second here while I see if I can. Yeah, give me a second. Actually, you know what? I should have brought this up sooner. So give me 1 minute, and I will whisper you your Steam key, friend. Congratulations to you. All right. Okay, so here comes your key. I'm going to give that a whisper to you. Whoop. Oh, why is this not working? Hang on a second here. All right, give me a second. Sorry, I apologize. Should have probably had this planned out sooner. I'm sorry about that. There we go. All right. Okay, there you go, Ambassador of Morning. Congratulations to you, my friend. I hope you enjoy. And right, let's continue on our personal adventure for just a bit longer. Planning. Yeah, I know, right? Planning. Silly. I genuinely thought like the whisper pop-up in my OBS would work, but it wasn't, so I had to like open the stream in a separate window in order for it to work. So that's on me. My bad, guys. If you run into any problems with that, ambassador, do let me know. I'll make sure this works out for you. Code redeemed. Outstanding. Outstanding. Congratulations again. And like I said, we will have this. We will have another one in a little bit of time. But first things first, I do want. What is this? Is this something I can interact with? Petra Dei. The Petra Dei were created at the dawn of the Golden Age during the reign of Papus Meliphanios? In order to project the power and the command of Axis Mundi. Even today, a full century after the papacy came to an end, these stones still project the Pax Dei and ward against it. Oh, it's a home shrine. Ah, okay. Alright, so I guess there's some fast travel, presumably. But I have to go to these stones in order to locate it. Okay, got it. Neat. Oops. That's a large flyer for your first MMA fight. Look, you know, you gotta make a big statement when you first start off your MMA career. I mean, just because my girl's got them big meaty swings doesn't mean that everybody knows. So I gotta let everybody realize. You know what I mean? Stab! Okay, that took a couple of stabs. And I absorbed. I'm sorry, that's never not going to be funny to me. The fact that I gather by like slurping up the entire carcass is very funny to me. Like that wasn't immediately obvious when I like did that to the rabbit carcass that or the rabbit that I killed. So like that was extremely amusing. Is this different wood or is this still sapwood, I wonder? Took more chops. Nope, still sapwood. Okay. A couple of somebodies have built a couple of campfires here. So, I wonder then. Oh, you can see other people's, like, oh, alright. So you can totally see other people's plot delineations. Oh, so there's like probably a clan forming some stuff all the way out here then. Okay. I love that. It does sort of give one pause for like keeping themselves hidden. But then again, after a certain point, they're building buildings anyway, right? So carrying a carcass or two of business as usual in him. Oh, it's absolutely correct, Teacup. This is just how it is. Video game logic. Because sometimes you don't really need reality in everything. Okay. Trying to find some clay. I gotta assume. Alright, so let's think logically. I just sort of like found clay out in the middle of the ground. But I wonder if clay isn't found close to some water sources, which is a bit of a long walk. Now look at it. Oh wait, there's a pond here. You know what? Let's try that out. Okay, let's see if we can't get to this pond and maybe see if my logical thinking actually bears fruits. Am I overthinking it, or did the developers actually plan that far ahead in terms of like plotting out where resources go? Let's find out. I'll be crafting a big straw hat next. Hey, how dare you? It'll be a big straw summer hat, okay? This lady is a woman of refinement, obviously. That was a weird stomp. Like, she was like, was that? All right, hang on. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I will come back around, but like, was like her walk cycle. She looked like it was a big angry stomp, but I think it was just her walking, right? Me going to McDonald's for when the McRib is back. Straw for sucking up the creature's essence. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. Well, I already have that, clearly. I already have the dead animal essence sucking straw already. So, all right, this way to. Oh, a boar. Oh. Oh. Okay, my first enemy, and ow, that hurt. Slurp. There we go. I should probably eat something now because I'm seeing my max HP has dipped significantly. So, go ahead and nom this berry here. There we go. Be careful not to get sucked by other players. Exactly. I think I'm still in an area where PvP is not flagged. And I actually don't see like any buttons specifically indicating that I am flagged for PvP or not. So it's hard to say. Boars are scary. I don't understand MMOs that make them starter enemies. Yeah, real life boars, terrifying. So I feel the same way about an old. Oh goodness, there's many boars. Oh boy. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, okay. This has gotten very bad very quickly. Oh dear. That's one. That's two. Running out of stamina. Okay. Gotta regain my stamina a bit by running away like an absolute madwoman. Huh. Goodness, this boar is whoa. Uh-oh. 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 We're about to find out what happens when you die, boys and girls. And everybody in between. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Alright, I'm gonna kite this thing until I regenerate some of my health. Oh, never mind. Oh, well. Alright, so now I'm completely buck naked. Of course, corpse summoning. When you get close enough to your corpse or the corpse of a party member, you can summon it to your location using the teleport and summoning menu. Hold T. Alright. Dang. Alright, well that hurts. So, did I lose everything? I lost literally everything. A whole of my entire pack, everything I'm wearing, everything I'm holding, it all dropped. Thanks for showing us what happens when you die. Hey, my pleasure. Boar is up 1-0. Technically, it's 3-1 because I killed 3 boars before that one got to me. And the only reason it won the fight is because it overwhelmed me with superior numbers. I just was gassed out. Also, I wasn't using the big meaty swings. I probably would have won that fight if I used the big meaty swings. Probably not, actually. As a matter of fact, I'm positive it would have been worse if I used my punches, but gotta bring the big guns out next time, for sure. Now punch them. It took me down 1v1. No, it did not. It did not. Absolutely not. No. It totally didn't. Can I punch this boy? Yes, I can totally punch the fox to no. I'm sorry. I just turn around, see a fox just minding its own business, and then whack, whack. Oh, goodness. I'm gonna eat this onion. Can I eat the onion? I cannot eat the onion. Man, I can't believe I just can't just take an onion and crunch that thing like an apple. How dare. Poor fox, standing there enjoying the warm sun. Then all of a sudden, MMA Witch comes in and punch. Alright, I need to keep a head on a swivel for boars, apparently. And also to not lose track of where my stuff is. Oh no. Well, we're about to find out. What? Well, I'm about to die again. The punch fight with a wolf does not work out. Alright. So does that mean my other stuff is gone? No, I have 2 corpses. Okay, brilliant. Great. So I can make multiple corpse runs. What a joy. It's Pax Dei now. Ha ha! Yeah, I see what you did there. Did I see Summon Corpse? Yes, you did see Summon Corpse, but I need to be close to it. See, all I otherwise do is just no corpse in range. Yeah, so I had to be close to the corpse in order to actually summon it for it. Day 2, still in corpse runs. Yeah, right. So I am going to point out, it is very hard to, like, see enemies. So that is a problem for somebody who clearly has the spatial awareness of a horse with blinders on. That is a bit of a problem. It's not immediately obvious. Also, there's no crouch button. Like, that is insane to me. If I'm meant to, like, sneak around, like, and there's no crouching or anything like that, because I would assume that you would, like, kind of need to sneak by enemies, right? So if I'm not able to crouch to do some sneaking, unless walking is the way, but then I did try to sneak walk towards a deer and it still, like, saw me and ran. So, like, unless stealthing is not a thing in the game yet, that's certainly a possibility, particularly considering, you know, this is still an early access title. So not everything has been put together. Now, can I summon the corpse from here? What is the range of corpse summon? Apparently extremely long, extremely shallow. Alright. I think the smart thing I should be doing would be to, like, to craft new stuff, so that way I don't get immediately bodied, right? But it remains. Hey, there it is. All right. Okay. So there is a bit of distance, but not much. Time to parkour around rocks. Yeah, seriously. The fox stuff is back, indeed. My remains from the mighty fox kill that I... Berserker mushroom. This mushroom looks too good to be edible? Berserker mushroom extract. Interesting. Alright. Okay. Slowly walking. I'm trying to be a little more cautious here, right? Of course, I'm also yoinking these mushrooms. But I'm trying to exercise a bit of caution because clearly just my mad dash through the forest was a bad idea. Because I drew the ire of 3 different boars. 3 boars. It took 3 boars to take me down. Let's ignore the fact that it also took 1 wolf, but I'm also not wearing anything but my skivvies, so. Alright, is this close enough? Let's find out. There's the clay. Hey! Yay, there's my stuff. Huzzah! I have gotten my stuff back. And... okay. Yellow onions. Okay, so yeah, it looks like mustard. Ooh. So it looks like there is a sense of, like, you have to, like, if you want clay, you have to go where there's water. That makes sense. I love that. I genuinely love that. Oop, hang on a second. Did not have the right window up for me to say. Rick Madeira, thank you so very much for the follow. Welcome in. Good to have you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and we hope you'll come by for some more streams later on, friend. Okay. Okay. I don't hate that I need to be a little more careful and cautious when I'm in places of danger. It does certainly slow things down, but I don't hate that necessarily. Oh, here we go. Oh, this guy is really still strong. Very strong. Okay, time to run. It's time to go. Alright. I am still too weak for wolves, clearly. Oh, boy. Ow. Ow. Ow, dang it. Every animal is just faster than you. I can't believe it. Things with 4 legs who are proven to be hunters are faster than me? No. Pointy stick is clearly not enough. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, okay. The wildlife will absolutely rock your socks. Sheesh. Okay. The quest for clay is a deadly and dangerous game. That's a big bad wolf. Ha ha ha. See what you did there. All right. It is what it is. I mean, it's unfortunate to be sure. Oh, those are piggies. Oh, those are piggies. Those are piggies. Okay. All right. Okay. Can I sneak around the pig? Ugh. That hill is too steep for my doofy human legs. All right. Ah, I'm still not close enough to do this, right? I wish I could see the range of this ability. It doesn't tell me. I don't see the range. Like the minimum range, the maximum range, none of it. Okay. Yoink. Darn it. Okay. Still not close enough. Alright, it was... There's no, like, vaulting or climbing in this game, right? Nope. Okay. No, there's not. Now I'm going ahead and eat this raspberry. So I can have a little bit more than 100 health. As, you know. Alright. I'm going to RP walk my way closer to my corpse. Let's see if I can... Oh, there was some vaulting. Okay. Extremely low walls I can vault. Alright. Am I close enough? Let's try it again. Because there's a... Oh, don't look at me. Ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me, piggies. Ignore me. Ignore me. Oh, I just auto-vaulted. Okay. Oh. Actually terrifying. Board Kingdom strong. You are not kidding. Please. Please? Please? Okay, come on. A little bit closer. Just very slowly creeping my way forward to try to draw my stuff to me. Yay! Oh, goodness, thank you. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh my gosh. That was actually harrowing. And I got no closer to what I wanted to get to, which is clay. So, you know, that kind of sucks. Can I just eat mustard? No, I cannot. What is that? Oh, it's a fella. Hey, how you doing? Hello. Heyo. There was clay where I summoned from. Oh, was there? Okay. I'll have to... Is this playable with a controller at all? Yes, it is, actually. I am using a controller right now. And right next to the big rock. Okay, yeah. I'll go ahead and creep my way on over. There's some clay right there, right? No? Why am I blanking out on what this looks like? On the other side. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna pay attention to what it looks like so that way I can indicate. Ah, there it is. Right? No? No. Shoot. Oh, this is my nightmare. This is my nightmare. Somebody else sees something that I don't, and I hate it. And I know how frustrating it is for people to watch that nonsense. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I promise. I'll get there. Oh, this is my nightmare, dude. This is my nightmare. Veiny brown rock. Okay, 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 okay. Turn around. Hold it. Sorry. Crap! Are you a fox or... Okay, I can take you. I will take your remains. Alright. Sorry. Veiny brown rock. Ah, gosh. I hate it. I hate it, dude. There it is. Okay. Alright. That kind of blended in. Alright, I see it now. That totally blended in. Okay, okay, okay. That was not... Alright. Okay. Okay. Whew. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Still haven't gotten completely used to all of how all of the materials look yet. So I apologize if what seems obvious to somebody else is not quite obvious to me yet. I haven't worked it out. I just jumped through a tree. All right. Half of chat is legally blind. But no, I genuinely appreciate how agonizing it can be when you see something, it's glaringly obvious, but the streamer is like, huh, what did it do? You know, it's my worst, it's the worst feeling. I was busy trying to not die. Yes, the fox was very, very threatening. I thought the boars were going to come over to show you where it was. Yeah, that would have been just my luck. It's like, oh, you're looking for clients right over here. Also die. Oh, goodness. That's so funny. All right. This seems like a pretty near place for me to call it a stop, especially since I want to, like, deposit my materials. I've learned that, like, putting away my stuff is very, very vital. Especially since everything drops when you die. I'm not a super big fan of that. Genuinely. Not really a... Or at least it would be easier if I could, like, better see where my corpse is, or if, like, the corpse draw spell was a little, like, had a longer range? I don't know. It's a little... That's, like, a little too hardcore, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little too much, in my opinion. I'm gonna cook these carcasses here in a little bit. My favorite part is where the other guy was like, "You can go to the river, no boars," but you were like, "Nah, that's too far." Look, there was clay nearby, but I will definitely go to the river, especially if there are less boar. Like, that's just smarter. But also, again, I really appreciate that, like, the fact that the clay is in a logical location. It is, you know, near where there is a water source. I genuinely love that. That's really, really good. It's survival gaming rather than MMO. Yeah, it definitely feels that way right now, that's for sure. MMORPG, this is not in the traditional sense. It's certainly way more like a multiplayer or MMO crafter, or MMO survival, or large-scale survival. How's the game so far? You know what? It's okay. I've not played very long. I've only played like an hour and 15 minutes total. That's not enough to, like, create a very first impression, let alone a review. But honestly, like, it's got some interesting hooks to it. I think it's maybe a little too stern in a couple of ways, but at the same time, like, I don't know, this sort of leans into the idea that you really, really, really need to be with other people. Like I don't know how far I can go by myself. And they did say they want this to be a social MMO. They want people to come together to do things and get things done. And it's just, but they had said that there is some solo stuff, but like after a point, you're going to require other people. Kind of feels like that's way sooner than they sort of suggested, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Originally, it was only near rivers from what I saw, which was a huge issue for people building away from water. Yeah, that makes sense. Trying to get to Iron Soul will be a big challenge. I'm sure it will. Yeah, it definitely feels certainly much more like something that you really can't. That tree just disappeared, and that tree appeared. All right, it's fine. Item pop up, it's fine. But yeah, it's interesting, but also like how much of the social fabric will weave together, right? Like the fact that somebody just walked up and like gave me the advice to go to the river for the clay, that was, especially when there was like few boars, that was very helpful. So that does speak to maybe like a helpful community being fostered, or at least something like cooperation coming together. But time is going to tell. We're just over 24 hours from this game's launch, so it's going to be really, really, really hard to know one way for sure. But we'll let it cook. You know what I mean? So just got to let it rock. All right, anyway, before I sign off for this stream, I have one more key to give away, y'all. I've got another key. So we are going to give away one more Steam key for Pax Day. Once again, this is for the Master Edition. So like the $100 Founders Pack. This is going to get you access to the game and a whole bunch of other goodies. So if you are interested in getting yourself that key, when I say go, type in !enter, E-N-T-R, all lowercase. Good luck, everybody, and starting the giveaway in 3, 2, 1, go! !Enter. See if you can get your name in there, and good luck to everybody watching. Best of luck. This game does have my intrigue, genuinely. I'm very, very curious. But it definitely feels like something I really need to have like a lot I need to find people to play with, I guess. I'll see how far I can go by myself. But the artisan level. Oh, okay. I thought they were both master levels. Well, I apologize if that is the case. I'll be sure to check that. !Enter, sweet ginger. Lots of friends, yeah, for sure. There you go. That's how you enter. All right, I'm gonna give it another. I'll give it another 10 seconds just to be sure that everybody who's watching has got their name in, who is interested. All right. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and our winner is Zetse. Zetse, congratulations, my friend. Congratulations to you. I will go ahead and whisper you that key in just 1 second. So let's go ahead and hand that bad boy out. Congratulations, my good friend. Welcome. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right. There we go. Congratulations, my good friend. Thank you, and we'll be back for future streams. This was awesome to watch. Oh, I'm glad. That's genuinely delightful. I'm really, really happy about that. And I think I'll be playing some more of this too. Because, like I said at the beginning of the stream, like an hour and a half or so of playtime is not enough to form a first impression. And this game's pacing really requires more time to get a full measure of, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's this is interesting. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, that is going to be it for today's stream. Thank you so very much to everybody for tuning in. It looks beautiful, at least. Yeah, you're not kidding. It's a gorgeous looking game. But anyway, that is it for today's stream. We have a lot more coming through the rest of the week. MJ is off for this week. She is on a special little trip for the next 5 days, so you're going to have to suffer my streams. But anyway, we have more coming through like usual. On Thursday, June 20th at 2 p.m. Eastern, I will be playing some more Wayfinder. Admittedly, I do play that like a single player game, but I also really, really like the game, so I just kind of want to stream it. Friday, June 21st at 2 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to be around for the launch of Terraceland. We are going to be day one, trying to see how that all goes down, one way or the other. We're going to be checking that out. And then on Saturday, June 22nd at 2 p.m. Eastern, once again, we'll be continuing the Sandbox Saturday tradition with some Pal World. So I hope you tune in for all of those. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And as always, thank you to everybody for all of the support you provide to Massively Overpowered. Whether you're watching our streams live or on demand, reading what we have to write on the website, or if you're doing generous things like donating bits to the channel, subscribing to the channel, whitelisting the ads of the site, or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, no matter what you do, top to bottom, you are the fuel that keeps Massively OP going. I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, have a great rest of your day. And congratulations to the winners once again. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and